Good afternoon, my lovelies. How are you on this lovely Tuesday afternoon? I'm just preparing. I'm just preparing me dinner for the next few days. We'll go and have a look at it in a minute. I'm doing a bolty up, but putting a bit extra in it so it does me 3 days. Then I've got no cooking for 2 days. You'll be happy with that. But yeah, we've come over to this little park. You all know this little park up. If you don't, you should have been watching. Yeah, so we're just knocking a little bit of dinner up. It's red hot out here, so that's why I'm down at this park up. As you know, I picked the brakes up and everything. Still ain't got hold of Lee, but it'll get sorted. One way or the other, it'll get sorted. Anyway, my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Let's go and have a look what I'm getting on for dinner, because I'm starving. As you've seen, we picked up the box in the last video. So that's all the brakes sorted, just waiting to be fitted now. Now let's get on to this evening meal. Well, for the next 2 or 3 days, hopefully. So we've got some nice chicken drumstick fillet things. They take the bone out, which are quite nice. We've got onions, peppers, mushrooms, tomatoes, and some Jersey raw potatoes pre-cooked. And that's going into a nice bolty sauce. Lovely. No cooking for 3 days, people. And there we go. Potatoes, vegetables, everything's in this bolty. And it's going to do me 2 or 3 days. Bit of naan bread in that, or even rice. Just saves all that cooking, people. Come on, what do you think? Am I being lazy or what? Look at these beauties right outside my door. Hang about for me, Mum. Where are you going? Where are they off to? They're off. There's a few young foals. How beautiful. Beautiful park up. Look at that. Horses in the background too. Good morning, my lovelies. What a beautiful morning. It was a warm night, but the rain had me awake at 5 o'clock this morning. I mean, it hammered it down, and it has done till about 8 o'clock. We're on nearly 10 o'clock now. But yeah, we've had some rain, and it's a lovely cool temperature now, which is nice. But we've got the heat wave coming, as we know. I don't know if it's this week or next week, but it's saying 30s and 31s again, which will be nice. And by that time, I shall be over in Thetford. I'm looking forward to that. Just to get a change of scenery. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's no way you can beat this, really. And that's why it's always nice to come home and have a rest up sometimes. Life on the road is not as easy as it seems. It can take it out of you, especially, you know, moving 10 or 15, 20 miles a day to the next stop. You've got to look for your shops, your local shops, rubbish, water. Same thing, chemist if you need that. And it can be tiring on the move all the time. So I like to go to somewhere and stay for a month or 2 or 3. Like I say, it's great to be away. But I've got the best of both worlds, because it's great to come home to spots like this. I mean, I'll be sat in a flat looking out of a window, pulling me fucking hair out that I ain't got any hair. Swearing again. I am trying to cut the swearing out a little bit. I do understand, you know, it's outdated language. It's bollocks. But it is what it is, people. And if you swear, they don't push your videos. If you know what I mean. It's not the same if you're not yourself, is it? I mean, you can't go through life as an actor. See, I nearly done it again. I've got to find different words for the swear words. And I think I'll be all right then. Come on, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Good morning, my lovelies. What a beautiful morning. It was a warm night. But the rain had me awake at 5 o'clock this morning. I mean, it hammered it down, and it has done till about 8 o'clock. We're on nearly 10 o'clock now. But yeah, we've had some rain. And it's a lovely cool temperature now, which is nice. But we've got the heat wave coming, as we know. I don't know if it's this week or next week, but it's saying 30s and 31s again, which will be nice. And by that time, I shall be over in Thetford. I'm looking forward to that. Just to get a change of scenery. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's no way you can beat this, really. And that's why it's always nice to come home and have a rest up sometimes. Life on the road is not as easy as it seems. It can take it out of you, especially, you know, moving 10 or 15, 20 miles a day to the next stop. You've got to look for your shops, your local shops, rubbish, water. Same thing, chemist if you need that. And it can be tiring on the move all the time. So I like to go to somewhere and stay for a month or 2 or 3. Like I say, it's great to be away. But I've got the best of both worlds, because it's great to come home to spots like this. I mean, I'll be sat in a flat looking out of a window, pulling me fucking hair out that I ain't got any hair. Swearing again. I am trying to cut the swearing out a little bit. I do understand, you know, it's outdated language. It's bollocks. But it is what it is, people. And if you swear, they don't push your videos. If you know what I mean. It's not the same if you're not yourself, is it? I mean, you can't go through life as an actor. See, I nearly done it again. I've got to find different words for the swear words. And I think I'll be all right then. Come on, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Let's come down to see the horses this morning. They've got them in both fields now. Look at these beauties, look. They were coming over to me, then they see me and they thought, I ain't going near that bloke. That's a natter, that is. Beautiful sight though, people. You coming over? Come on then. Come on then. Wait a minute. Where are you? What are you doing, sweetheart? Absolutely beautiful, aren't they? It's a bit wet, ain't you, mate? You're a bit wet. How beautiful are they, though? What are you saying? You wet and all? See, feeling blessed. It's the little things in life, people, I'm telling you. Just on the way back from Aldi. I didn't film in there. I thought, do you know what? I'll come and get another shot of them poppies. There's no sun out today. Well, there will be this afternoon. We've had about 22 degrees though, people. And it's absolutely beautiful. How lovely are they? They go on as far as the eye can see. And that's the flowers of the flaxseed that's growing in the fields. Can you see the crop now, people? That's all flaxseed. I'm not sure how they process it. I do know they mill it. But is the poppy a part of the crop to it, maybe? I don't know. In the comments if you know. It's absolutely beautiful to see the blue and reds together. It's only the white missing, people. How British can you get? The flax flowers are absolutely beautiful. They look like gooseberries, people, don't they? Absolutely superb. With all that rain we've had, and we need it by the look of these babies. I mean, it's every time I drive down here, it stops me in my tracks. Little things please little minds, Miller. And that's all there is to it, isn't it? But you must admit, how gorgeous is that? I'm back on Lake Lane. The beautiful flowers of stinging nettles. The colours are just fantastic on all flowers. It just fascinates me. But look what we got here, people. I'm sure it's bread wheat again they're growing in the crops this year. Beautiful. And that's where the poppies are, just on that next field down there. And that's where I was parked a minute ago. So just round the corner from that beautiful park up is this beautiful park. I'm tucked away. You can get 2 or 3 motors in here, but nobody ever uses it. It's absolutely fantastic. Just rubbish picking. Mind you, my lovelies, we're doing all right. This is Lake Lane. It's not called Lake Lane. That's my affectionate name for it. You hardly get anybody down there. A few dog walkers and people walk from village to village for some reason. But they keep this little curb bit lovely and cut. And it's a fantastic little base. So I can move about near enough nightly so I don't get on anybody's nerves. Look, people, I know I don't do no compromise, but I do consideration. We all need a bit of that in our lives, trust me. It's a bit like common sense, consideration. Beautiful, eh? And I normally check up and down the road as I'm driving in or as I'm going out. I'll keep my eye out for the rubbish. But we're nice and clear here. This is my little camp setup. That's it. That's what I mean, camp setup. My steps out. And that's all we do, people. Consideration. Well, we've got a nice bit of dinner. We're on the old Balti, people. Look at that. We've got a nice Balti, naan bread, mango chutney, and a bit of telly. What more can you ask for? 10:15 at night, people. How beautiful is that? I'm ready for bed, nearly met. There she is. Good morning, my lovelies. How are you on this lovely Thursday morning? Sun's in and out, temperatures are getting higher, and it was a bit of a hot night last night. I'll tell you that, mate. I had to sleep with the stable door open. It was that warm, but nice, isn't it, people? Nice to see a little bit of sunshine back. We've just come back up to the airfield because there's a bit more breeze up here, and it helps you sleep at night. Do you know, I'm feeling so blessed for how many places I've got, even along here. Let me explain. I think you've seen 4 park-ups already in this last couple of days. Well, in the last couple of days. But along this airfield road, you can see a car right down the bottom end down there, all the way along here. And each spot has a different view. Now, look at this spot, for instance. Let's go and have a look. Come on. They've all got different views. And it's really nice. It's really nice to have that choice. I could be in the shade if I want to. Or I could have a view like this if I want to. Just by pulling here. And I'd have a bit of shade on the van. But as you can see, each shady spot, each spot is a parking spot. I mean, and I ain't got to move anywhere. How beautiful is that? I'm feeling truly blessed. There's not a lot of places, well, there is a lot of places like this, but nobody chooses them in the countryside. In the middle of nowhere. Nobody chooses them for the simple reason there's no shops, there's nothing there, there's nothing to do. It's boring. Is it really? I mean, we've got another spot just coming up here. Look at this for a view. I can park here. And I do change my spots. You know, just moving 20 or 30 feet to get just that little bit of different view can make all the difference to me. Absolutely fantastic. This one's a pretty nice spot that I normally use, but you have to watch when you come in here because there's a bit of a ramp just there, like a bit of a ditch. But the spot just there is absolutely beautiful. Come on, I'm going to show you. And of course, there's plenty of wood down this end as well. So if you're having that barbecue or whatever. I mean, look at that for a spot. Look at that for another view. I mean, if that's not blessed, I don't know what is. It's like being on a fairground ride, this is, isn't it? But look at that. There's always planes and different types of places. It's an amazing place. Beautiful colours. dog roses are just going over, I think. But they're still beautiful. Right, my lovelies, I'm going to get a bit of breakfast on. Now, you know the Miller sausage pâtés that we use for the double sausage and egg McMuffin? Well, I'm going to put that up today. I'm going to have a double sausage and cheese muffin. And I'm going to have a burger. Now, these are Oakhurst burgers from Aldi. They're quite cheap, and I'm just going to see if they're any good with a bit of cheese. So we're putting a sausage burger with cheese against a beef burger with cheese and tomato sauce. Let me spin you around. So they're the beef burgers. You get 6. I've got the rolls here compared. They're exactly the same, both toasted, both cheese, tomato sauce. Now we had the sausage burgers and we had the beef burgers. Going away in the old pan there. Let's have a look if they're gonna, how they're getting on. Let me spin them over, people. So you can tell the beef burgers are at the back, sausage burgers are at the front. It's all about the taste, people. Let's see which tastes the best as a cheeseburger or a sausage burger. I can hear you all moaning now. Stop it, Charlie. Get your porridge on. Some days porridge just don't do it. Boom, they're both done exactly the same. Which is best, the sausage and cheeseburger or the actual beef burger? I'm starving as well, people. Ain't going to take me long to do them, son. Well, the sausage and cheese weren't as good as just putting an egg on it now. Just put an egg on it, you'll beat anything then. The burgers ain't too bad. Not my favourite, but they weren't too bad. But I'd say the sausage had it all the time. You just can't get decent burgers nowadays. Well, my lovelies, I was going to show you the barbecue that I bought from eBay. I think it was £11 or something stupid like that. But this is it. As you can see, it's got its own set of legs. Watch me drop the burger. Bound to, mate. Bound to. So the legs open like so. Well, that was easy, Charlie, wasn't it? Right. Let's see what happens here. So you get cooking utensils in the top. I mean, they're not the best of quality, but they'll suffice. You get your cooking rack. I'm doing a great job at this, aren't I? Come on, get in the bleeding hole. And then you get the 2 sides that pop up like so. And they want me to do reviews? Oh, I don't think so, mate. I'm not into doing the reviews, by the way. I don't know what they're selling me, and I don't want to be passing shit on to you lot. Then you get a couple of hooks for the grill. And your instruction sheet, your instructions. Don't read them, mate. They're no good for you. Right, now why I chose this one, it's got a nice burning bay, deep, and you can get the rack off of the barbecue, off the coals. You know, there's 3 settings for your rack, so you can go right down low, Oh, you know what I mean. I'm going to have some fun with this, aren't I, people? So you can have it right low, or you can have it as high as you like. And it just lifts that food at the, yeah, your food away from the heat. So that's what I went for. I think it's about 11 quid. 10.99, maybe. But it's ideal for me. And I can do a bit of cooking outside, which means I ain't got to cook inside. Bit of charcoal or a bit of wood, what I can find, and just some nice places to use it is all we're looking for, and the weather to change a bit. Anyway, I thought I'd just show you that. I don't do reviews on the channel. I don't know what they're sending me, or if they send me anything that's any good and I'll sell it to you and you think it's shit. So I don't do reviews. I won't do them. But if I'm buying something, I'll always show you and tell you where to get it from. eBay, barbecue, piece of piss. Cheap. Folds up into a little suitcase, goes under my fridge. What a beautiful day that's been. I've done nothing all day, people. 9:30. Absolutely beautiful. It's another day over. Good morning, my lovelies, on this lovely Friday morning. I've got to go into town, do a little bit of shopping for the weekend. I've got to remember a few bits. I need some firelighters. I want you to remind me, because if that's going to happen. I need some firelighters and a bit of charcoal. Might be having a barbecue weekend, but we'll see what happens. I've got Lee coming over Sunday. You never know, Lee. It could turn up Saturday. So we can be away next week. But I'm just going to pop into town now. And I need an Audi. Do a couple of days shopping. I've already turned up. See, repeating myself again. Let's get into town. We've got a red hot one today, people. I've just got back in from the town. I had to grab a doner this morning. I mean, it's 11:30. Shopping's done, water's aboard, and I've got a doner. I've got to stop doing this. Charlie, behave yourself. I will. Tomorrow. And we've got to have a couple of chili peppers. It's pickled chili peppers to go into this kebab. I love a chili pepper. Anybody else like pickled chili peppers? In the comments. Well, my lovelies, that kebab was all right. It was lovely. Because it's dinner time, you know, midday. I didn't have any breakfast. I wanted to get the shopping done, get a bit of water and that sort of thing. So I thought I'll have a kebab now, because that means I ain't got to cook again today. That means I've only got to do a sandwich this evening or something light. So £4.99, you've got to do it, haven't you? Anyway, my lovelies, another Audi special in. I don't know if you've seen them. Especially for you, it don't matter if you're in an house or in a van or in a car camping, whatever you're doing, in a tent, it don't matter. They've got the citronella candles in, and they're quite a size. They're £2.49, and by the size of that, you know, it's going to last 4 or 5 weeks. You only have it on after dark. Well, normally, if they're bugging you in the day, then put your nets up. But I just burn it at night when they're most prevalent. In the day, all the windows are open, so they come in and then they shoot off that way about 60 mile an hour as the old wind catches them, blows them straight out. But they're not a bad price. I used to use the citronella when I was fishing, night fishing and that sort of thing. So I know they work. And you know yourself, if it's a windy evening, you're not going to get so many bugs. So they're going to last a little while for that price, aren't they? I'd have thought a couple of weeks. And if it keeps them out the bleeding, it keeps them off your runway, as I'll call it. I've got a lovely runway, look at that. They take advantage of that at every opportunity. Even when I'm asleep, I hear the little bastards run past. Go on, George, go faster. Citronella candles, mate. It might sort it for you. But for £2.49, have a look. And it's red hot, people. I've had to blank the old windscreen out at the front because it's, yeah, right above me. And it's absolutely beautiful. I'm just enjoying a beer out here. I've got one of the old orchards. It's a bit like Henry's, but it's orchard. I don't think it's Henry Weston's. Oh, it's just vintage cider. Oh, so it's not even a Weston's, but they're very nice. Got the old scooters shooting past this afternoon. We've had a few of them. You get some lovely old vehicles up here. Anyway, my lovelies, sip, sip. See, I'm multitasking. I can hold me fag and have a swig of it and talk to you all at the same time. It's a cracking day, people, cracking. I hope you're all enjoying it, my lovelies. Leave it in the comments if you are. Tell me what you're doing today. Are you having a tipple? It's Friday. Come on. Weekend's coming up. Well, we just finished a Friday afternoon live, which was very good. 2.5 hours I've been on live, and fantastic. We're just going to have a bit of tea, and I'm having a cheese sandwich because I had a kebab earlier, so just a cheese sandwich for today. Excuse me, I've been on the beer. But this is what's going in the oven. 20 minutes, job done, me finished for the day. Happy Fridays. Look at that for a nice pizza. As you can see, I've added a bit of chilli, bit of jalapenos, some tomatoes, a little bit of cheese. That's the one. Caught it a little bit at the back, which surprised me, but absolutely beautiful. And we've got a few chilies on the plates. Lovely pickles and pizza. 9:15. The clouds come over this afternoon. It's still hot, but that's me done for the evening. Look at that, it just shown its face before leaving. 9:45 at night. Unbelievable. Oh, my lovelies, it's Saturday morning, and what a miserable Saturday morning we got as well. Look at this. I mean, it's just a bit overcast, shall we say, but it's warm. But a hot evening last night, let me tell you that. Anyway, I'm just doing I'm just gonna have a bit of bacon and egg sandwich. Just nice and easy this morning. because I've got to get this video edited and up for you for tomorrow morning, people. Now, I want to thank all my members, my subscribers, old and new, and any watchers that are out there and found the channel. And you know, I always appreciate it if you leave me a comment, even a thumbs up. But just a little bit of interaction would be fantastic. Anyway, my lovelies, I really hope you've enjoyed this one. And I'll see you on Wednesday. You could be on a journey. You never know. You have a good one, my lovelies.